Hey, welcome back, guys. This is part two of, well, it's going to be, I think, a two-part series. So we, actually three-part, because we did the R1150RT, the R1200RT. This one is the 2009 R1200RT, and we were taking a trip up the Feather River Canyon. Actually went out Highway 5, up to Highway 99 to Highway 70, up Highway 70 up the Feather River Canyon. Here you got a view of us going up and down the Feather River Canyon with some 360 views here. If you have a chance to hit that subscribe button, that'd be fantastic, and you can hit that notification button to get notified. Take a look at these tunnels. Crazy looking tunnels, I'm telling you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you make this trip up here, it'd be a good idea to plan on lots of stops. We took a lunch up here and made a couple extra stops just to see some scenery, but there's a lot of hydro activity, so they do a lot of power generation, things like that to see in this area. And the tunnels are cool. There's hiking out of here. There's four-wheel drive trails up out of this valley, and some fishing as well. So take advantage of those if you can. So there's 3 tunnels that you go through on this trip, and we're going to go through them each twice because I made a U-turn and went around just to do the trip again and get an idea what that's like going through both ways. Right now we're headed up Feather River Canyon, and this is the normal avenue of travel as we're going up there, but I did make a U-turn just to kind of capture that stuff for you. Hope you like it. Today we're going to hit our lodge up a bit further up the road, and then we'll head back down on the next day down towards Gray Eagle and out towards Gold Lake, and then down Highway 49 to Downeyville, and then back on out to Grass Valley and out to the highway. As we come up to this section on the right, there's these big granite slabs that go way up the mountain there. If you're just kind of looking off to the right there, it's really cool because it just comes right down to the roadway and then back up. Super neat place to stop and take a look. And this river is pretty deep right here, so there's some swimming holes and things like that you can take advantage of. This tunnel coming up is like a big slab, and you just come right into the tunnel, and it's pretty cool. It's a real abrupt rock formation there. Pretty awesome. This one's the longest of the two. It's good to flip your visor up on this one, just because it's a little dark when you first enter. As you're driving up through the canyon, take a look at all these bridges. You're going to come across bridges where there's one going over the top, one going underneath, and some places I think there's 3. This one's a beautiful view to look back on, and there's 2 bridges right there, but you have to kind of look for it. So we saw on, what was it, something magazine, this place right here with all the little Airstreams in it. It was in Sunset Magazine. It was like the premier place to stay, like you're camping, and now it looks like a complete disaster. And from Sunset Magazine to, oops, in about a year. So these are the bridges I was thinking of before. It was like these really interesting. So you've got 2 bridges that are kind of like railroad bridges, and one basically goes right underneath the other one. Pretty cool looking. Sorry to interrupt, but like
Super cool. Yeah. What did you talk about? Oh, that was something 5 minutes ago. Yeah, all the rocks in the river are amazing. Just those massive boulders. Sort of looks like we're getting out of that burn area, you know, completely when you look up the mountains. But that actually up there is all new growth from a burn that was many, many years ago, back in like 1980 something. And it seems to be growing back. It's going to be really nice. So, you know, it'll only take that long for the rest of it to grow back. But, well, there's no other fires. So I think this is Belden, but right in here, every 4th of July, you'll see a ton of people here. And it looks like a nudist colony or something moves in. And they have like a big floating boat out here, or bar. And tents all along the back there, coming all stretching the other side of the river. And you just think it's a big party, and then you go look and it's like, oh wait, they're all naked. Oops. But it's right across the street from the rest stop. Weird. It's like just the beauty just keeps going and going. You know, and you can take this road up to, I think it's Quincy, and then there's a road, a mountain road that you can take back that goes just on the other side of these mountains on the right here, all the way back to Lake Oroville. And when I rode it many years ago, actually, it had just been resurfaced, the entire road, and it was the first day they had opened it. And it was so smooth and so black, I was scared that it was going to be slippery. So it was like, it was amazing. Just absolutely gorgeous. There's a bunch of lakes and stuff back in there. Back up that way. You can see there's a little snow up on the mountain up there. Hard to believe. All right. Coming out of all the canyons here. I'd say that last part, from the turnoff where we'd normally go towards Taylorsville, is like, I don't know, 30 miles to here. That section was beautiful. There was like a 10-mile section that was amazing. And here's our lodge, the Chalet View Lodge. There's a little golf course over there for those of you that golf.
This is the Chalet View Lodge on Highway 70 in Portola. They've got some really nice rooms. I think they're super cozy and cool. They've got kind of an upstairs, downstairs, little tiny golf course, a pool, and they used to have a restaurant right there. That's gone. Some cabanas by the pool, and then they have a brewery. And in the brewery, you can get some, you know, quick food. That's wings, things like that. It was pretty good, though.
All right, so we are starting off not at the tavern. We're starting off today at the Grey Eagle restaurant in, of course, Grey Eagle. And they had really good Eggs Benedict, don't you think? Yeah. And then, so we're headed out. We're going to go up to Gold Lake. And this is Highway 89 right here. And we'll head out here up to Gold Lake. And then on down to Highway 49 and down to Downeyville. That is the plan for today. And then to head out from there to Grass Valley. And from Grass Valley onward. Nice little town of Grey Eagle. It's just so cozy and nice, and I love the you know, Sierras, high Sierras sort of look. I don't know if it's high Sierras, but whatever. Sierras look. It's super cool. It smells nice. It's super, I just love it. Okay, this is the start of the Gold Lake Highway. Headed up. Makes some pretty good altitude here, and Gold Lake gets a lot of snow, so maybe we'll still see some snow up there. I mean, it really is only, you know, May. Alright, we're getting up in the altitude. I see some snow and patches of snow here and there. Oh yeah? Cool. Oh, really? A pond. Let's say Gold Lake, 2 miles. Okay, we're getting close. All right, there we go. Now we're up in the snow. So we are now at Gold Lake, and this is the access road to the boat launch. You can go to the 4-wheel drive camp this way, and I believe the campgrounds as well. So much for, I didn't really read the sign, but I have been here before. It's just been a few years. Oh, I see the lake. Through the trees. A nice little road going down in here. Let's see, what does it say? Gold Lake Campground. So we're gonna turn, which way? That way, towards the boat ramp. All right. Now if you go that way, right there is the access to the 4-wheel drive trail. That goes back to the 4-wheel drive campground. Yeah, we could go turn around right there, but just to see it. But yeah, that's, go 4-wheel drive camping, that's really nice. Oh, there's the campground right here to our left. Looks like there's spaces available. So that looks pretty nice. Oh, look at that bus. Wow, that's a, looks like an old Greyhound or something. Very cool. All right. That's the good old, then you can go that way to kind of the other side of the lake right there, with different campsites along the lake. It's a dirt road. Yeah, that's like just completely saturated. Here's the boat ramp. I think we'll
bring the kayaks out here.
Oh yeah. At this little area here. And then around this side, we're gonna get out and take a look, so I'll park the bike somewhere.
Got a couple photos of the lake, and then we headed on out.
Coming down the Gold Lake Highway now. Look at that sight. Mountain is beautiful. So I believe on top of one of those ridges up there, there's a fire lookout you can get to from the other side, which would be a lot of fun to go to someday. And the view off of this side is just amazing. It's just like, from the fire lookout, it just goes straight down like thousands of feet. They've got this staircase thing that you can climb up getting there. People with a little bit of, what do you call that when you get next to, you know, like a big drop off? Vertigo? Yeah, if you have vertigo, it probably wouldn't be a good place to be. I just want to keep looking at that mountain over on the right. Well, there it is, right there. Take it in all its glory. Scenic overlook. Might have to stop just so I can look at it. It's a parking lot with not much of a view. Oh well, that's a little picnic bench. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. There's some lakes up in there too. Just look that on a different map and just check it out. All right. Eyes back on the road. Another gorgeous road. And then we'll be down on Highway 49. All right, guys, we are on Highway 49, headed down towards Grass Valley area. Actually, Downeyville first. And it's another epic ride. There's that mountain again. And I guess that's the most difficult part. You really do have to keep your eyes on the road, especially in the morning. You know, deer are coming out on the road. Keep your speed down and try to enjoy the ride. And this is where it'd be nice to be a passenger. Although I'd be freaked out because I'd be like, is my driver looking at the road? Because exactly. All right, into Sierra City. These little houses right on the road here, hanging off the cliff on the other side. Oh yeah? Cool. Oh, look at this little part of the town here. So cool. Little cafe. A brothel on the right. Oh wait, no, that's not a brothel. Oh, this brothel's been here since 1968. One employee the entire time. Oh. Soon. I didn't look at the sign either. I'm sure everybody on the internet saw it and was like, you idiots, just look at it. Well, I'm looking at the road. Well, no, wait. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I should be looking at the road, so I missed it. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is kind of cute. I say kind of. It's super cute. What am I saying, kind of? Oh, look at that. A lawn. Fine dining. Breakfast served. Alright, once again, you could eat your way down Highway 49. Here's a cafe. Here's a restaurant. Here's a... Just having fun with this windy, beautiful road. Sweeping turns. They almost seem banked back there. But they kind of are banked a little bit. But I still gotta go slow because there are deer all over the road. Yes. Yeah, see how that is? This is so nice through here. Gosh. Another ultimate riding road, man. Get on your bike. And come up here. You really could do a day trip up Highway 49, up to Highway 89, and then back over to Tahoe, or to 80 and then back down. Of course, who wants to ride 80 all the way? So, but you come back, come up here, have lunch, and go back. It's a long day, no doubt, but it could be done. Headed into Downeyville. It's been a beautiful road, just gorgeous. Can't film at all, I guess. This is always funny. You come into Downeyville, and it's like all of a sudden you're in, like, you know, residential. You really slow your roll, and then there's a one-lane bridge as you go into Downeyville. It really is. Yeah, little lodge right there on the bridge. Yeah, pretty gorgeous. That was a tall lady. All right. Well, I'm gonna go over to the parking lot over here. A little parking lot where people stage, in a sense, for mountain biking and all that. And we can pull in here and pull around the other side and kind of park uphill rather than downhill for safety.
Oh my god, this place is gorgeous! Wow.
Right here is a good spot. Okay. Look at that Lance camper there. It looks like they're actually camping there. I wonder if you can actually do that. All right, guys. Hey, this is Downeyville, and great place to come. Awesome. If you're into mountain biking, this is fantastic. You're into motorcycling, it's fantastic. Dirt biking. And then, of course, sport touring. And then if you're on a sport bike, if you're on a cafe race, okay, it's just a great place to be.
Well, guys, that's it for this video and this little series we put on. If you haven't been to Downeyville, I would highly recommend going. If you're into mountain biking, super cool. If you're into dirt biking, it's super cool. Just hanging out by the river. They've got a few little hotels, a downtown that's awesome. It's a great little destination place to stop in and check out. And holy smokes, if you made it this far, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell icon so you get notified for the next videos. We got a bunch more stuff coming up.